YouTube, how are we all doing? Look at my tan. Look, I've just seen on the monitor thing next to the camera how bad my tan is with the lines. Look. Oh man, look as well. Let me know in the comments, runners tans, and let me know. Right, so this week's vlog. It's Saturday morning, and the reason I wanted to talk to you before we go out is just to basically set the scene, because we're going to be going and doing 20 miles. I'm looking out the window now, and it's looking like it's going to rain, but we've got to do 20 miles today. We have got to find out where we are in terms of marathon training, and are we behind? Yes. How's our pace been? Not great. Toad went out and did 18 miles the other day, and he said he was blown out of his backside. I did 16 miles the other day, same thing. So we don't really know where we're at. Like, marathon training has been completely screwed up, basically because of the summer and races and just life getting in the way. So we've got no real gauge of where we're at. So we've given ourselves 3.5 hours today to basically go out, do 20 miles, hopefully before then, and see where we're at. We're going to do elements of goal pace, which I think is around 5:20, 5:24 per kilometre. Let me know in the comments if you know what 3:45 marathon is in terms of pacing, but I think it's around then. So we're going to chuck some goal pace in there as well. But God knows what's going to happen. We've got a new route as well, which is kind of cool. We're going to head up to Toby's office because we're going to hydrate up there. We found ourselves running out of water the last couple of times we've been doing it, despite having like bigger flasks. So we're going to load up at Toby's office, which is about 8 miles away. So we're going to do that on the way to this new route. So I think it's going to be cool to go to come along just for the views, really, more than anything else. But yeah, just to see how we get on with. So that's the challenge. 20 miles today. How are we going to feel? How are we going to get on? I've got no idea. I'm really nervous about this run, simply because I've got no idea where we are in terms of marathon training. Now, while I wait for Toby and I'm getting myself sorted out, I've got to get all my bits sorted out, I wanted to talk to you. Are you one of the 79% who's not subscribed to the channel? Let me know in the comments, are you one of the 79% who's not subscribed to the YouTube channel? If not, make sure you do, and also hit that bell notification so you do know when we are publishing videos, and also like the live streams, the long runs come out as well. You get a notification on that. This is my sort of junk drawer, look, of all my bits, running bits. These are my sunglasses I'm going to probably wear today. Although, if it's raining, I'm going to need my FORDY RUNS hat. So yeah, if you are one of the 79%, make sure you subscribe today. Okay, I've got to go and get some active fruit. And by the way, the studio's going to be getting a bit of a makeover, so hold tight for that. You'll see that coming out real soon in a couple of videos time, I'm guessing. Where's the dog? Oh, well, it's all go here, but I forgot to get me active fruit. The other thing that I've got as well, so I'm going to be using that. It's not paid advert, plug out or anything like that. That's what I use. And check out, we did the long run the other week, where we was talking about it. But I got some of these the other day because now I've been using active fruit gel. They're not the ones I wanted, but I've also I was talking to someone about sodium levels and stuff like that, and somebody recommended. Now I've been using humour gels, and here they are. Look, now these ones are plus. They have got additional natural electrolytes in them, so they've got 1 shot of caffeine and 2 shots of electrolytes on top of the originals. Now where's the originals? Now, have I got any left? Oh yeah, I've got quite a few of these because I've been using the active fruit stuff. But look, so these are the original ones, vegan friendly by the way. It's not a plug, I'm not paying for this. Now this is 100 calories in this, but these are 100 calories again, but they've got the extra 1 packet 15 minutes prior to exercise, 1 every 30 to 45 minutes, but this has got this doubles your electrolytes. That's why I've been using these the last couple of long runs, because of I'm sweating a lot, it's that sort of stuff. So that's that sorted. Right, now all we need to do is change my shirt, and Toby needs to arrive, but he's going to be late. It's guaranteed he's going to be late, isn't it? It's not getting any better. Look, black bagged it up. Little tip for you: if you're going out and doing 20 miles, stick a black bag over you for the first, I don't know, mile or something to your warm up. I know it's summertime, but look at the toads in there, by the way. Look at that sky. Look, it's like as black as my coat. So top tip: 20-mile run, because because you're effectively going to be out 3.5 hours, you don't want to get cold at the start. Black bag on the top, and then you can at least just take layers off as you get warm, but you don't want to start getting cold. It is minging. By the way, Toby and I have already been arguing on text while he's been sitting in his car about the route, because we may have to change it. It's just come out of nowhere. It's like torrential, and this is the problem with marathon training. It's almost like winter marathon training at the moment with this weather. Oh dear. Toe, say hello to the viewers.
Wet.
It's wet. He hasn't gone for the bin bag. Where's your bin bag? He's gone professional. So, Toe, come up here, because I don't want to get wet and talk to the viewers about the route. Oh, look, look, I don't want to get wet.
You're going to get wet.
We are going to get wet. But look, I've got my bin bag. So tell the viewers where we're going, because we've been arguing for about 20 minutes. Where are we going?
Like kind of the normal route, but missing part of it, but it's on the tow path. Let's say normal route, the one I went down last week.
I reckon we might be alright. I reckon give it an hour, we might be alright.
Let's go have breakfast.
Yeah, go have breakfast. Right, okay, right. Let's do this. Okay, bye Mrs. Ford. We shall see you on the other side. Oh my life, what are we doing, Toad? What are we doing? We've got to be mad.
Marathon training.
Sit rep. We're wet, aren't we? It's no surprise really, but we are at mile what? 6 Tobe, something like that.
Oh, hill.
Yeah, and we are soaked. We're just getting up this big hill crossing the River Lee, look, which is now finally stopped raining. But oh my life, have a look at this puddle, Tobe. Okay, this is the problem. Marathon training in England. Oh, actually, Tobe, it's not too bad. Look.
No. I was expecting more.
Yeah. I was expecting a lot worse. So we're well into the run now. Pace has been all over the place. We are soaked to the skin. And I think that's half the problem, isn't it, Tobe, with marathon training in England? You can get anything. But
better days in the winter.
yeah, it is actually better training in the winter. But so we're cooking. We've got the first sort of warm-up bit done. We sorted all that out. Tobe's taking me on a magical mystery tour, so God knows where we'll end up. But anyway, 6 miles done, on pace. I think the hard work though, Tobe, will start much later on, won't it?
100%.
100%. So we'll catch you guys in a bit. So we're just halfway, Tobe, how you feeling?
Yeah.
We're just so wet. I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's so hard when you're so wet, but yeah, we're halfway. We're alright. Pace has been, I would say, up and down, Tobe, more than anything else, and it's so hard. Firstly, the GPS has been wildly out today. Like, we was running along, you know, right? Let me know in the comments. You know your paces. We was 100% running at 9:09. That sort of sub 4 pace, and it was telling us that we're like 10:30 pace. Not in your life would be running that. So I think the hardest thing from the first half has been the consistency, would you say?
100%, yeah.
But I think a lot of that's to do with the weather. As you can see, it's finally stopped. So we've got to knuckle down now, get to sort of 5k out, and then just see what we've got left, eh? I think that's the key. Right, come on, Tobe. Let's do this, come on. Don't know how well you can see me because the lens is all misted up, Tobe. Sun's out, but we are 16 miles, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. It's tough, this, isn't it? Just feels like we've been going for days, isn't it? For days. So inconsistent on the pace, but oh man, come on, Tobe. We can do this. 4 more miles, bro. 4 more miles. Oh, tough. I'm broken. That was tough. Broke. Oh, man. Still, we did it in under 3.5 hours. With all the mucking about. Oh, and the rain. Oh, I'm pleased with that. Oh, GPS was definitely out. 100%.
Most of the way.
3 hours 24. We said 3.5 hours. Huh?
Okay.
And yeah, 3 hours 24 minutes. And I think, I don't know how accurate that was, Toe. I got a feeling it weren't. How do you feel? I mean, he went off. I told him to go because I was holding him up. But how do you feel? All right, isn't it?
But
it's
no,
on.
that end was tough. Though.
It's on. Tobe's definitely on. I've got to be honest with you, people. I'm going to have to sort of... I think after the next 20, I'll know. Based on that, there's no way I can go for 3:45. No way on that. But it's only the first one. So, yeah, first 20. There's not much point harking on too much about it. The more the fact it's done. But in terms of where your marathon training is, Tobe, where do you think you are? Are you surprised? How good you did? I am. How well you did on that. Considering you ain't done no long runs, really.
Yeah, I would like to feel a bit better at the end, but it's like our training's been a bit all over the place.
Yeah, and we were so inconsistent. That weather, people, honestly, we couldn't film half of that. The weather was so bad. I've never been so wet in my life.
You wouldn't know it.
You wouldn't know it now. It's typical as soon as we finish, but that was one of the wettest runs I've ever done in my life. Like, hand on heart, wettest runs I've ever done, because that made it awful. When we was up, we couldn't film. We was up in gunpowder. It was
talk about turning around.
We was turning around, actually quitting it because it was that bad. It was so torrential. So all things considered, actually, I mean, I feel a bit knackered now, but I just finished. I think you're totally on the money. I think I really need next couple of weeks to up my game a bit. Standing here because I was struggling. I had a right touch because the train, you know, the train line came down and I had 2 trains. So that saved me. If you look at my splits, I did like a 7-minute kilometre because I had 2 trains come through, which basically recovered me for that last stretch because I was busted. Oh man, so there you go, people. So that's where we are in terms of marathon training. So tune in for the next update soon, I guess, Tobe.
Yeah, well,
oh man,
22 next week.
22. Well,